Hey guys, and I am back. Let me work on this brightness a little bit. So, I've been running all day, but I've been really trying to take the time to just come on here and comment on this whole little situation that I stumbled upon. I mean, well, everybody see it, it's all over. But anywho, you know, as I told you guys in the previous video, I am off of work. So I don't have nothing else better to do but than to watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. So I watched the Prince family, but I just happened to, I don't watch the Crier family channel that much, but I knew enough to know like that he had twins on the way and everything. And so, you know, I'm like, oh, you know, that's cute and everything, even though he's old. But I see a video that says she lied, though she was never pregnant with twins. And I had never watched any of her stuff. Okay, so me having all the time that I have, I go and I snooze on over to the search bar and I'm looking for this baby mama. And I'm not biased. I'm not biased at all. But the things that she shared with him coming from a woman that has kids and has been pregnant and is pregnant, and it just sounds like a crock of BS. And I'm not understanding what the whole point of it is, the lie behind it. Like, if you're pregnant, you're pregnant. You have his baby, you have his baby. But I'm trying to understand where the twin lie comes into it and what's the benefit of the twin lie. Like, did you think that it was more appealing to him for you to have twins? Did you feel like he would keep you around longer if you had twins? Like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding the whole, I don't even understand pregnancy lies. I don't even understand why people lie about that. And then the crazy part to me is that she cried, like real tears, about this, what did she call it again? Fetal absorption. I believe it was called fetal absorption thing. I'm probably not saying it right, but it was fetal absorption, or, you know, something. But it's basically something that happens with it in the first trimester, very early on in pregnancy. Very early on in pregnancy. But what she's telling him is that this baby absorbed at 5-6 months gestational age. That's the whole baby at that point. What's absorbing? At 5-6 months gestational age, that baby is gonna stay there deceased until you deliver, hun. Like, that's facts. And then why would you even play like that? And you have this man getting ready for twins when there are none. First of all, let's take this back. She did not even call him and let him know she was pregnant. She recorded a video in his bathroom without his knowledge of her taking a pregnancy test and then going to the doctor, and her mom is in the car. She do a quick of the ultrasound. What's that? Put it in the screen, let me see. Because I call bull. I call bull. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, my son was complaining about what the other one was doing to him. But I'm just completely lost and confused as to, I don't know the reason why. What was the point? What was the motive behind it? Like, I'm not getting it. And then it's like you still want to play the victim role when he comes out and he tells his truth. Now, I know that it's two sides to every story, but honey, you gotta make it make sense. Make it make sense. So me and everybody else, since you want the world to know, all the YouTube people that are watching, your YouTube audience, make it make sense. Like, you're pulling the sympathy card for what? For views? You're using the twin thing for views? I feel like you don't play with people like that. Because this man really went out and went shopping and bought 2 of everything for these babies that were coming. And then all of a sudden, you know, as you're getting closer to delivery, oh, the fetal absorbed, right? Yeah, right. I don't know what the motive was. I just feel like it was a crock of BS. I'm just baffled by the whole situation. And now that the baby is here, and I completely understand him wanting a DNA test, because he's like, if you could lie about something like that, then what else have you lied about? You know, all the back and forth and the are we together, we're not together, all over the place. You got all these people warning him about this woman. Of course he want to know. He want to know what's that. And I feel like men who aren't married should be getting DNA tests anyway. Because you got to sign, well, I know at least here in California, you got to sign a declaration of paternity if you're not married. And that declaration states, they give you the option of getting a DNA test. Because if you sign that, that means that it's your baby. There's no other possible fathers, and you are financially responsible for that child for the next 18 years. So think about that. Even some married men, y'all need to put 2 and 2 together and ask some questions sometimes. But this, when I seen that, I was just, I don't understand why women play games like that. And it's women out here that are following her that, you know, may be pregnant, may have lost a baby. For real, like, you don't play with things like that. There are women out here with these real things going on. Like, they really, you know, they are losing their twins. You know, they're losing their multiple pregnancies and turning into a singular and things like that. You don't play with stuff like that. And like he said, this didn't even have to go to YouTube. And should no man have to find out that you pregnant on YouTube? That's something personal between you and him. And that's something that y'all should have talked about, or, you know, had a conversation, and then y'all could have came and announced it and did the updates and things like that together. Why have it be this messy? It was because of the breakup. And then, you know, you waited 2 weeks after you filmed that video to actually post it, according to him. So I'm trying to understand, but you know what? I'm gonna stay tuned so I can figure out what's going on. But you know, if, you know, I'm new to YouTube. I literally got like 1 subscriber. But if she happened to come across this, comment down below and tell me. Please do. Tell me what was the whole point. What was the motive? But would you really get that truth anyway? Because she's still playing the, oh, my baby died in utero card. So it doesn't make sense. Like I said, you got to make it make sense. Can you produce some receipts? Like y'all asking Damion Cryer to produce receipts. Ask her to produce receipts. Let's see these ultrasounds. And I know, quick flip. Produce receipts. You know? It's even ground at this point. You know, people can't hop all over him and expect him to provide all this proof for what he's saying to prove if he's telling the truth. But nobody is making her produce any receipts. Is it because she's a woman and everybody's just automatically believing her? Like, I'm not understanding. And I don't respect women who play games like this with men about kids and pregnancy and things like keep it real. Just keep it real. But, you know, go ahead and click that subscribe button and stay tuned. Because like I said, I ain't got nothing but time. And I'm going to be following up with everybody. And I'm going to tell you what I think. And stay tuned every Friday for my weekly pregnancy updates. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night.